Grendel is a legendary hero, nature element, monk class, and comes from the Beowulf family, where this family provides a bonus in the form of a chance to cleanse a random cleansable status ailment from all allies, when this hero receives damage from an enemy's special skill. And Grendel also has Aether power, namely Attack Up, where Grendel gets plus 20% attack for 6 turns. Judging from this initial assessment, we can see that Grendel's abilities lean towards defense. Judging from his basic stats, Grendel has high basic stats, especially in attack and defense. And Grendel has 3 passive skills. The first, Grendel's special skill never misses its target. Second, Grendel has innate resistance to mana reduction. And third, when Grendel receives damage from special skills, he gains plus 25% attack stack. This can be stacked up to a maximum of 10. Judging from these passive skills, we can see that Grendel is specially formed to be a strong and effective attacker in battle. Combined with his fast mana generation, Grendel will be quite good to use in both offensive and defensive formations. And judging from the skill effects, Grendel has 4 skill effects. The first and second, the target and nearby enemies get minus 40% defense against nature for 3 turns, then deals 320% damage to the target and nearby enemies. This skill effect is counted as elemental defense down, and the effect is fairly medium, coupled with the damage dealt, making the enemy get greater damage, where the level of damage he deals is equivalent to Pip and Goldring. The third skill effect, the target and nearby enemies receive 591 bleed damage over 3 turns. This effect is counted as damage over time, and it can be said that its effect can quite reduce the vitality of the affected enemy progressively. The fourth skill effect, the caster regenerates 810 HP over 3 turns. This regen effect is quite helpful for Grendel to be able to survive a little longer in battle. And if these 4 skill effects are combined with his fast mana generation, then this makes Grendel good enough to fill the flank or wing position in attack and defense formations. As for the Titan attack team, Grendel is also quite recommended because he has the required skill effect, which is elemental defense down. As for the raid tournament, Grendel is quite good to use in all tournaments, especially in buff booster and bloody battle. And based on these aspects, Grendel has an overall combat score of A+. And assessed overall, starting from class, family, Aether power, basic stats, passive and active skills, we can see that Grendel is the revamped version of Ferrus. Indeed, Grendel's elemental defense down is not as strong as Ferrus. However, in other aspects such as direct damage and damage over time, it is considered that Grendel is stronger than Ferrus. Plus, the HP regen effect that Grendel has can help him survive a little longer in battle. And don't forget, Grendel has a faster mana generation than Ferrus, making Grendel a fairly strong and effective attacker in an attacking formation. And if there are no significant changes to Grendel's stats, class, passive, and active skills during the beta process, then I can say that Grendel is a very good hero to have.